Hey guys, welcome back. This is me, Upha UD Datta. Thank you so much for joining into GamerFine, and we are here to check out the episode 4 Act 1 Battle Pass, and I'm pretty excited. So let's not just waste any more time. Let's get right into it. So before we actually start reviewing these, I would like to thank Valorant South Asia. Thank you so much for letting us at GamerFine have the opportunity to check out the upcoming update. We had our hands on Neon, we had our hands on the Battle Pass, and we also had our hands on the upcoming bundle, that is the Protocol X. But for now, we're going to focus on the Battle Pass, and first we have the Hydrodip Frenzy, which you will unlock at the tier 1 if you're willing to buy the Battle Pass. It shoots well, it works well, the spray is fine, it's almost like any other weapon. Do not like the Hydrodip variant a lot, but nevertheless, at tier 2 we have the Hydrodip Buddy, which once again looks kind of fair. It's the part of the Hydrodip bundle. I get that. At tier 3 you get 10 Radiant points. At tier 4 you get a really cool looking card of Hydrodip, which is actually pretty great. A good aesthetic and a good white balance also coming in. Overall looks great, and if you're into cards like me, having this equipped is actually kind of fun. At tier 5 we have the Schema. Schema is another part of the bundle for the Battle Pass, which is basically just red grid lines, like a 3D object view, something like that. Once again, not a big fan of this, but still, it's part of the Battle Pass. As for the free chapter rewards, we have the Bind Schema card. Finally, this Schema card looks great, and a title of Unrivaled. At the page 2 we have tier 6, which is Missed a Spot Spray. I mean, when it's just your potato aim shooting all over the place but not the enemy. This is what the spray wants to represent. And then there's the Disappointed Head Slapper spray, where Brim is just thinking what went wrong. At tier 8 we once again have 10 Radiant points, and this card is so good. We have 2 more like these of other agents that will come up soon, but these cards are done so well. And at tier 10 we have the Velocity Bulldog, and the Velocity Bulldog once again shoots well, looks great, has 4 other color variants that you can buy. Looks great, is pretty cool looking, but nothing actually kind of unique for it. But once again, nothing very unique or nothing very attractive to it. And in out of the 3 bundles that is included in the Battle Pass, I think the Velocity one is the best style. It has some great colors as well. And as for the free chapter reward, we have this episode 4 Act 1 Coin Buddy, like we get for all of those. At chapter 3 we have the Neon ID card, like we get for all the agents. We have this spray for the shoot hair spray, so people can practice their aim. 10 Radiant points again for tier 13. At 14 you get the Eco the Bulldog Buddy. At tier 15 you shoot. Looks good, and it's just good. I'm not into the Hydrodip version a lot, but still, people who really admire the color the Hydrodip actually has with it, good for you. Also, the free rewards, you have 10 Radiant points and a Boomer title, finally, for all those Boomer people. For you, Schema Sheriff. I think this is the most. I think the Schema style actually suits Sheriff a lot, so it's good for this. At tier 70 we have the PLAYZILLA Rubber Ducky card, which once again looks kinda cool. It's like a pop figure of the dark figure that we have been seeing since the start of the game. We have the spray for the Hydrodip bundle. We have some more Radiant points, and once again the Hydrodip Gotcha. As for the free rewards, you get the Lost Connection spray. At the 5th page you'll get Agent Down spray, which is basically just Brim going down that you can spray on the ground, and would actually look pretty cool. At tier 22 you have the 10 Radiant points. At tier 23 we have the Together Forever Buddy, which is actually really pretty, and I think one of the best buddies I've seen in the game after a really long time. I really dig this one. At tier 24 we have the Bouquet of Prime, a Prime Valentine's gift spray. Once again, the sprays, the cards, the buddies of this Battle Pass are really good. Like, really good compared to all the Battle Passes together. This one stands out well. As for the skins, I don't think so. We finally have the Velocity Phantom that a lot of people look forward to. The Phantom and Vandals, these are the main things that a lot of people look forward to. Once again, shoots well, looks unique. If you dig this art style, you will be really happy for it. But for me, once again, just looks good, is fine. As for the free rewards, you'll get the Valentine's Tactics card, which once again is really pretty. You have all the stuffed toys from the game. Those have been lying around all over the map as an Easter egg. for a really long time, and right now they are getting a little bit of their stories, more cards and more acknowledgement, and that's pretty sweet. As for the Radianite points, you'll get 10 more Radianite points for free. And we have at tier 26 the Potato Aim Spray, the most awaited. I mean, this one's gonna be used a lot. This gonna be so much toxicity around it. I can already see that coming at tier 27. We have 10 Radianite points. And we have this Yoru just standing, wondering what's happening at what stat spray on 28. At 29, we have a B-Mine Phoenix card. Similar to the Sova one. Once again, looks really pretty. The art style is amazing. And as I'm saying, the cards are really good. And Schema Odin, I wonder how many people are actually going to use that. But actually suits on the Odin, looks well. I think the Sheriff and Odin actually kind of suit this art style. And as a free one, we have the big old barrel buddy. And we have the Velocity card, which actually is pretty good. The art style reflects on the card as well and looks pretty great. At 32, we have 10 Radianite points. We have the Velocity buddy. We have the Sweetest Match Spray at tier 34, which is also really pretty. And at 35, we have the Velocity Spectre. Once again, if you dig the art style, you're gonna love it. For me, I think it's a pass. 10 Radianite points and a title of Cringe. Oh my god. I did not see that coming. At page 8, we have the JETT-BOT spray. I mean, the bot has been memed a lot, okay? It runs so fast that it has been compared to Jet from time to time. Finally, we have the JETT-BOT spray here. Tier 37, we have the Big Brain Buddy. All the memes coming in this Battle Pass. And my favorite card of the game, actually second favorite, we have my first favorite coming up now, is the B-Mine Jet card. Looks really adorable, looks very cute, and a lot of people are going to equip this. At 39, we have 189 points and the Hydrodip Bucky. And as for the free, for the 8th page, you have the use ult spray. You know, just press the X button. And as for the 9th page, we have tier 41, more 89 points. We have a distracted duelist card, which also looks really pretty. Jet has been detailed well, looks like the split map. Once again, adds up to my point that the cards are really good. Once again, this card is also really pretty. At tier 43, we have the one more Yoru spray, which is the Bad Hair Day spray, and looks kind of pretty. At tier 44, we have the nice one spray, which is a motion spray. Looks pretty. And finally, at 45, we have the Schema Vandal. And I do not think it looks pretty at all. It's just look pretty blatant. I mean, the 10% part of it, it's literally the same from the default Vandal that you have. At here, you have the grid lines, red aesthetics towards the corners, the trigger, the handle, the grips, all of it looks entirely same, just a little bit of the color applied. Really do not dig this one either. We have the Chicken Out Buddy coming in as a free reward for the 9th page. And finally at the 10th, we have the Quack spray, which is just a duck pretending to be a brim. At 47, we have Bunny Tactics Buddy. At tier 48, we have my favorite card of the game, which is the Sage using her ability. I mean, this has been created with so much love and affection. Looks really professional, looks really neat, is absolutely beautiful. Completely dig this one. Tier 49, we have the 10 89 points. And tier 50, finally, the big one, we have the Velocity Karambit, which I think is the only reason I might buy the Battle Pass, because it's so good that it stands out on its own. The art style of the Velocity actually matches the vibe of the Karambit, and the Karambit in itself looks really pretty compared to the Karambits we have already in the game. I think it actually stands out well compared for the 1000 VP price for the Battle Pass. I think the grind is worth it. I think the price of the Battle Pass is also worth it for this Velocity Karambit. Oh yeah, and before we log off, we have two rewards. That is the Operation Fracture card and the Velocity Shorty. The Velocity Shorty actually looks kind of dope. I mean, this is the only gun in the Velocity which actually is kind of pretty. But once again, it's just the Shorty. Will not be used a lot except for people in Spike Rush and who like to be a lot. And that's it. That's for the Battle Pass. So overall, I thought this Battle Pass was around 6 out of 10. But just for this Velocity Karambit, it actually gets a 7 out of 10. So once again, the episode 4 Act 1 Battle Pass is okay. It's just okay. It has a really good cards. It has really good buddies and stickers. It has a really good melee. The Karambit is beautiful. But as for the other skins, that is the Hydrodip, the Schema, and the Velocity, I mean, Velocity a lot of people would actually like it, but once again, I do not dig that compared to what we already have in Valorant. But still, are you gonna buy it? Are you not gonna buy it? Do let me know it down in the comments. If you have missed anything, do let me know that also in the comments. Thank you for joining into Gamerfine, and I'll see you in the upcoming videos about Valorant more. We're gonna cover Neon, we're gonna cover the bundle, and we're gonna cover the patch notes as well. Right? See you there. Don't go anywhere. Bye bye.